Hey guys, Guapci has been providing game services and modded accounts for years. If you want to go check them out for all their services on their website, link will be in the description, guys. Go run it up. How you going, guys? Rals here, back in with another GTA 5 video. If you want to find out how to modify the Brickade 6x6 or do any car in GTA 5 Online, make sure you watch this full video for all the tips and tricks on the car to car merge, and I'll show you exactly how to get it working. Sponsor of the video today, guys, is Aurora Resupply. If you haven't checked the link out in the description for all their boosted accounts, adds to accounts, and all their modded accounts at cheap rates, guys, make sure you go check them out. Highly recommended. And let's get into the video, guys. Alright guys, let's get straight into the video. I'm going to show you how to modify the Brickade 6x6 and save it in the game. I'll tell you how to do that. Now let's just go up to the ticket booth. If it's not working, make sure you start a new session, and then all you got to do is join someone on a different targeting mode. So I'm just going to use the painkillers. They always have people online, and I do this in free aim, so it's much easier to do. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like on the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel and put post notifications on. So now you come in here, find someone in here and just join them. If you're on free aim, most of these people are on aim assist, so then you can just join them just like this. Getting online details, accept the first alert, decline the second, and be back out of all this. So now that you've be backed out of all the start menu, just click right on the D-pad to go into this screen here, and then get your friend to send you a title of the job. Now that he's sending you a title of the job, just wait for the alert screen to come up, or get him to send you an invite so you get the alert screen to come up. My friend is just loading into it now, so hopefully when he sends me the alert, I can accept it, and I'll get the alert screen. So now that your alert screen's come up, get your friend to leave the job. When he has told you he's leave the job, double click A to accept the alert, and then wait for you to hear the 3 booms. So you accept the alert here by double clicking A when he's left, and then you'll get this screen here, and then when you hear the 3 boom boom boom, click A to go back to session, and you should be up in the sky like this. Then you'll spawn back on the ground and you'll have no minimap. You are ready to do this. You're glitched out. Sometimes that is a little bit inconsistent for people, but I get it first go every go by following them steps. Now make your way to the LS car mate. Get your friend to drive in there or walk into the LS car mate and send you an invite to your phone. Bring up your phone and accept the invite to go into the LS car mate, guys. Alright, so now that you're making your way into the LS car mate, all you got to do is request a car. If you had a car out that you already had merged that you want to use, you can just request it from the interaction menu. If you don't, you can call the mechanic and call out a car. So either way, just call out a modded car that you want to take the mods off. You are not going to lose any mods on this, so any car is fine. I'm going to call the mechanic and I'm going to get out a car. We're going to use the wide body 10F that has the modded paint and all the modded stuff on it. We're going to use that, and then get your friend to start up a sprint. Accept this sprint and then just wait for the counter to count down. So now that I've accepted the sprint, thanks Adidas for helping me out with this video again, and let's load into the sprint, guys. Alright, so now we got the 10F all modified up, modified paint, F1s, and nice custom tint and Yanktons. So now we are ready to go. We are in the sprint. Your friend doesn't have to do anything from here. He just has to help you end the sprint when you've modified a car, and he just has to float around while you do these steps, guys. So now, if you haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel to help us get to 100,000 subscribers, and make sure you drop a comment down below what platform you play on, or if you've got this working, or if you've done this before, guys, just shout it out. Hit the comment sections, and I can do some shout outs for people as well. Now make your way down to the LS Customs. I retire from CO, then start up a new one, just so it's nice and fresh, and I call out a brand new buzzard so it is not damaged or anything like that. Now that I've got my buzzard out, I've started the CO. We're going to make it to the LS Customs right here, guys. Now that we're in the LS Customs, we're just going to drive in here, and we are going to load in here. So all you have to do from here, guys, make sure you remember these steps, is just click B to go to the exit screen, and then hold Y to respawn, guys. Don't forget that step. I did a couple of times. We had a bit of a laugh about it. Hold Y to respawn onto the black screen, and then join a friend on the different targeting mode. Being free aim is the best, and have just one of your friends online. Doesn't matter who it is, it can be anyone. So when you play with people, just add people along the line, and you'll have someone online all the time. I have a couple of friends online, and I'm going to join them in a different targeting mode, and then we are going to get the alert. Alright, so now that I've clicked someone off my Xbox menu to join, it should bring up the alert straight away down the bottom, getting you online session. Accept the first alert and then decline the second, and you should get this spawned out screen here and be on the map on the floor. All you got to do from here now, guys, is walk out and walk up to your buzzard. So depending on where your buzzard is on the map, just run up there as quickly as possible. You do have about a minute, so it shouldn't take you a minute to run up here and jump in your buzzard. Then just fly off, and when you know that it's worked good, you will start to fly off, and then you'll spawn back onto the ground, guys. That means you are loaded into your buzzard into the sprint. So now I will show you here that we'll take off, and then we'll load back onto the ground. As soon as we take off a little bit, you will spawn back to the ground, and then all you got to do is make your way to your yacht. Then as you can see, we spawn back to the ground. Now we're going to make our way back to the yacht. I'm just going to skip this part here and skip to the yacht, as it is a little bit far away, just down this way here. We're going to skip until we are there. Alright, so now that we're here, we caught up our captain. We are just going to have to float on top of it or park on the helipad onto your yacht. You'll see that request personal vehicle is grayed out until you get heaps closer to your yacht, or you're hovering above it, so the captain can bring out one of your cars. So to get this working, guys, with the 6x6, before this, in the last video, we done a give cars to friends and got the 6x6 Brickade. There's a brand new give cars to friends glitch out using the old Franklin method, so make sure you go check that out. And that's how I got the 6x6 as a personal vehicle in one of my garages. So make sure you do that. As you can see, Brickade 6x6, we're just going to click that because it is my personal vehicle now, and it should spawn on the map. So I'm just going to check here that it spawns on the map, and as you can see, the acid lab is on the map right there. Now we're just going to hold Y or triangle to respawn, and we will spawn back on the ground with the Brickade, just like this, guys. If you haven't already, make sure you smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel with post notifications on, and just like that, guys. Now just get your friend to leave the sprint, get him to get glitched out, get him to get ready for a give cars to friends, give this to him, then he can give it back to you, and you've both got a modded Brickade. We are working on how to get it to take over your stock Brickade. If you haven't got a Brickade at the moment, facility method the Brickade to your friend, and it will appear in as a personal one. But if you already got one, I'm going to try and find a way to override this one and that one at the same time. I'm just going to use a couple of different methods, so stay tuned for that, guys, and I'll show you exactly how I get this modified and get glitched, guys. Peace out, race Rals.